Good afternoon, all of you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Elimination, did I complete all the three mechanisms with you all? E1, E2, E1, CV?
Some points are left, I think.
E1, E2, did I complete?
Yes, ma'am.
And E1, CB, did I start anything?
Yeah, you start.
And what did we do in that, like?
Must any
You talked.
withdrawing group causes like
The graph part.
Yeah, electron withdrawing group on beta
On the
carbon.
beta carbon and
Yes, ma'am.
alkyl fluoride. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that was it. Like, तो elimination के तीनों mechanisms हो चुके हैं. So I'll just do now examples of elimination reactions. Okay. In fact, first one I have already taken for you. Dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halides. What would dehydrohalogenation give you? And give me the reagent which causes dehydrohalogenation.
Alcoholic KOH.
alcoholic KOH.
Yes. So alcoholic KOH here. Dehydrohalogenation means Cl and H will go from here and you get the formation of what?
Alkene.
Alkene. So this is a beta elimination reaction. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Using alcoholic KOH, the mechanism is going to be what?
E2.
Because alcoholic KOH is a very strong base. Okay. Alcoholic KOH is a strong base. और strong base में कौन सा mechanism होगा?
E2.
E2.
E2. What if I take a compound like this and add alcoholic KOH? Could you give me the product? Can the mechanism be E2 here?
No.
Haan,
Beta
why no?
hydrogen.
No beta hydrogen. So what mechanism has this to undergo?
E1.
Even
I said E1 is very rare with alcoholic KOH. Okay, because alcoholic KOH is a very strong base. This molecule cannot undergo E2. Why it cannot undergo E2? Because इसमें
No
beta carbon पे H
hydrogen.
है ही नहीं. Yes. Okay. So this has no options, but the elimination here will occur through E1 mechanism. So could you identify the product here? E1 मतलब कार्बोकटायन.
Cl निकलेगा.
कार्बोकटायन बनेगा. फिर
हाँ. KCl plus.
हाँ पर कार्बोकटायन का क्या होगा? देखो आपको पहले ये कार्बोकटायन बनेगा नियोपेंटाइल. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what will happen after that?
Hydride shift.
हाइड्राइड नहीं, मिथाइल शिफ्ट. मिथाइल होगा ना शिफ्ट.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
अब कार्बोकटायन 3 डिग्री बनेगा. अब इसमें से H+ निकालना है आपको. अब H+ कौन से बीटा कार्बन से जाएगा? ये भी बीटा कार्बन है, ये भी है और ये भी है बीटा कार्बन.
CH2.
And what did you use here? Which rule? did you use?
Markovnikov.
Markovnikov.
My dear, Markovnikov is for addition.
Sorry, ma'am.
Poor
Sorry.
becomes poorer.
हाँ,
Poor
sense.
becomes poorer.
So can I say this will be the major product?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
और
Yes,
minor
ma'am.
कौन सा होगा इसका? Give me the minor also.
Without the methyl shift.
Yeah. Without the methyl shift तो alkene बन ही नहीं सकता है इसका.
मैम लेफ्ट वाला
कार्बन पे
हम resonance.
नहीं, ये वाला होगा ना?
यस मैम.
Did you understand how I got this minor? देखो पहले यहाँ से Cl गया, कार्बोकटायन बना. Can I say बाजू में H नहीं है निकलने के लिए? तो मिथाइल शिफ्ट होगा और कार्बोकटायन रीअरेंज होके 3 डिग्री बनेगा. Now this 3 degree carbocation has to lose the H+ from the adjacent carbon. Can I say this is adjacent and this is also adjacent? Both are beta carbon.
Yes, ma'am.
Preferably it will lose from here because poor becomes poorer. But can I say the minor product will be when it loses H from here?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understood? Riya, what about you?
Without methyl shift, we can't
Elimination
have.
won't occur only because beta carbon pe there is no H.
Okay, ma'am. So
Got it?
that will not be minor.
हाँ, that will not be. Means alkene बन ही नहीं सकता है ना वहाँ पे.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
You only tell me whether this can form an alkene.
No, ma'am.
There has to be a double bond here, no?
Yes.
So there has to be a hydrogen to go, no?
Yes, ma'am.
H तो है ही
Yes.
नहीं यहाँ पर.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this part understood, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have I done that elimination goes through a trans mechanism?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
स्टीरियो केमिस्ट्री किया है मैंने, सारे स्टीरियो स्पेसिफिक रिएक्शन किए हैं उसमें मैंने.
Yes, ma'am.
You remember me doing or no, or have I done or no? That is the question.
Ma'am, you have done one example.
You did some stereo specific reaction.
I think I must have done this CH3ClH.
Yeah, ma'am, you did this.
Yes, ma'am.
ये वाला किया था ना मैंने एग्जाम्पल.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
इसको फिर न्यूमेंस में कन्वर्ट करना है. H और Cl को ऑपोजिट साइड ले जाना है, एंटी पेरिक्लिन.
Yeah, we did
Yes,
this.
miss.
Yeah,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. हाँ, fine. So this I have done. Okay. Now the question arises is.
Ma'am, can you show previous page?
Yes, miss. 2 मिनट रुको ना.
Did you all try solving questions from the module?
Not exercise 2.
I was doing exercise 3, I think.
Exercise
I
3
think
is
one
advanced.
of you shared that old book, na? Old wala?
Yeah, yeah.
Old wala module, उसमें exercise 3 भी था ना?
Yes, ma'am, but it is very difficult.
It's better if you'll solve that module. Does anybody have that? They can share it on the group.
Ma'am, I should share it again.
You had shared it on the group?
Yes, ma'am.
Then it's fine if it is there on the group. Now please complete your module. I'm done with the chapter reaction mechanism. Next class I'll be just taking this booklet discussion जो बाकी है. Okay.
And Saturday also booklet discussion.
Saturday को doubt session दिया है.
हाँ, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो उसमें booklet discussion I will complete. So this week your chapter is completely done. Next class I'll be starting. I have another class also this week.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Directly Monday.
मतलब आज का क्लास है फिर सैटरडे का क्लास होगा ना.
हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो सैटरडे बुकलेट डिस्कशन हो जाएगा. आफ्टर दैट आई विल बी टेकिंग आई विल बी स्टार्टिंग विद हाइड्रोकार्बन्स. Okay, you'll have finished writing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now to this, if you add aqueous KOH, what is the product, and alcoholic KOH, what is the product? You know, products are different here. Aqueous KOH में क्या होगा? OH minus will attack and remove what?
Cl.
So can I say this is a substitution reaction?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Nucleophilic substitution. पर यहाँ पर क्या मिलता है product?
Alkene.
So this is elimination
Elimination
by
reaction.
E2. Yes, E2 से होता है. So why is it just by changing this medium? That means here I'm using water and here I'm using what? Alcohol. So just by adding alcohol instead of water, why is that the reaction proceeds through a different mechanism altogether? That means why it undergoes elimination rather than substitution. The reason is because alcoholic KOH is a base. It is not a nucleophile. Okay. See, alcohol, supposing the alcohol is ethyl alcohol. When you add it to KOH, there is an acid-base reaction. Acid-base reaction क्या होगा? KOH will give you what?
OH minus.
हाँ, and this will become acidic. Acidic मतलब H plus देगा ये.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
H plus and OH minus will combine to form what? By neutralization, water. And you'll get salt also. Salt and water.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the salt which is formed. Okay. This is potassium ethoxide. Potassium ethoxide. Now this potassium ethoxide is not a nucleophile, it is a base. Okay. If you remember me doing the nucleophilic strength, तो मैंने एक order दिया था. अगर ये याद है कि नहीं, I don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the decreasing order of nucleophilic strength when the anion is same. Can I say in all these cases the anion is O minus?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is happening as I'm moving across this? Can I say the steric repulsions are becoming more and more? Steric hindrance?
Yes, ma'am.
So I had given you that this is the order of nucleophilic strength. Am I right? OH is a stronger nucleophile than this. And can I say this is the weakest nucleophile?
Yes, ma'am.
The nucleophilic strength is going to decrease from here to here, but basic strength is going to increase from this end to that end. देखो difference समझो. Nucleophilic strength. Nucleophile means it has to attack a carbon which has a positive charge. So nucleophile has to attack a carbon, and a base reacts only with the hydrogen. When I'm talking about a base here, I'm talking about a Bronsted base. And when I'm talking about a nucleophile, I'm talking about a Lewis base. Now you tell me what is the difference between a Bronsted base and a Lewis base. You all have done this. What is a Bronsted base and what is a Lewis base?
H plus
H plus
acceptor.
Yes. So Bronsted base, which I'm saying, is a proton acceptor. That means, can I say the Bronsted base will react only with H plus?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And Lewis base can react with any positively charged center. Lewis base can react with any positively charged center because इस पे negative charge है, so it will go and give electrons to any positive. Even carbocation को जाके देता है ये electrons. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
But Bronsted base will give its electrons only to H plus. And as the steric hindrance keeps on increasing, this being very bulky, it doesn't go and attack the carbon. Instead, what it does is it goes and removes the hydrogen from the beta carbon. H plus निकालता है and it acts as a base. So ये जो मैंने order दिया है, decreasing order, ये किसका order है?
Nucleophilic.
Nucleophilic strength.
So can I say OH minus is the strongest nucleophile here and this tertiary butoxide ion is the weakest nucleophile?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Because this doesn't approach the carbon. This doesn't want to give away the electron to carbon and form a bond with it. Instead, what it does is, अगर ये carbon पे plus charge है, तो वो बाजू वाले carbon से, beta carbon से H निकाल देता है, H plus को ले लेता है, और ये electron pair shift होके यहाँ पर double bond बनता है. In other words, what product would you get here with this compound?
Alkene.
Alkene. और अगर ये होगा तो it will go and attack here. So what product you'll get here?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Methyl alcohol.
In other words, this will cause substitution and this will cause what?
Elimination.
Elimination.
Elimination. Did all of you understand this part?
Ma'am.
So alcoholic KOH means you are actually using RO minus K plus. Alcoholic KOH is RO minus K plus. RO minus K plus is a base. RO minus is a base and not a nucleophile. It is a very poor nucleophile. And that is why this causes elimination and OH minus causes substitution. Did all of you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If on the arrow, कभी भी arrow पे अगर आपको कोई भी alkyl halide दिया हुआ है, and if they give you RO minus K plus, even if they have not given के कौन सा R group है, then also you will proceed towards what?
Elimination reaction.
Elimination. Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
R can be any alkyl group. You will proceed towards elimination. They can give you something like, wait, they can also give you something like this, because that is what they write. What does this tell you?
Tertiary butyl.
ये tertiary butyl group है.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Tertiary butyl group ये होता है. It is bonded to what?
Oxygen.
Which has what charge?
Negative.
So this is also alcoholic KOH. समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
also going to cause elimination. They can write it as C2H5O minus K plus, RO minus K plus, या something like this. All these are nothing but alcoholic KOH. So arrow पे अगर ये आपने कुछ ऐसा देख लिया, so you have to understand that it is alcoholic KOH. or simply they will write it as alcoholic UH. They can write anything like this. So all these indicate the same thing. You have to go towards what? Elimination reaction. Have you all understood what I have said here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
previous page you all want anything to note down? Remember, this is a Bronsted base. It's a very poor Lewis base, but a strong Bronsted base. और यहाँ पर क्या? यहाँ पर what should I say?
Poor Bronsted base.
Yeah, this is a poor Bronsted base, but a strong Lewis base.
Yes.
और Lewis base न्यूक्लियोफाइल की तरह बिहेव करता है और Bronsted base क्या करता है? प्रोटॉन को निकालता
Proton
है.
acceptor.
हाँ, प्रोटॉन एक्सेप्टर.
Ma'am, the tertiary butoxide ion does not attack carbon because of the steric hindrance.
Steric hindrance.
Okay,
yes.
ma'am.
Instead, it will prefer attacking a tiny atom. Which is a tiny atom?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Beta hydrogen.
Yeah, beta hydrogen.
What do you call this order?
Sorry.
This order, what can I say?
This is the decreasing order of nucleophilic strength, but it is the increasing order of basic strength. तो अगर basic strength का order पूछा है तो इसका reverse होगा. That means this will be the strongest base and this is going to be the weakest base. Did you all finish writing this?
Done, ma'am.
This part also done?
One minute.
Can I also say that elimination will always occur at higher temperatures than substitution?
Yes.
And what is the reason for that? Can I say in elimination more number of bonds have to be broken?
Yes, sir.
एक तो ये कार्बन क्लोरीन बॉन्ड ब्रेक करना पड़ेगा एंड कार्बन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड भी ब्रेक करना है ना आपको.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, न्यूक्लियोफिलिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन पे सिर्फ ये बॉन्ड ब्रेक करना है, बट एलिमिनेशन में आपको ये बाजू वाला CH बॉन्ड भी ब्रेक करना है. So remember, elimination always occurs at higher temperatures as compared to substitution. Make a note of that also. Elimination always occurs at higher temperatures. Elimination always occurs at higher temperatures as compared to substitution reactions.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Elimination can also, elimination occurs at higher temperatures than substitution. Elimination occurs at higher temperatures as compared to substitution due to more number of bonds being broken. Due to more number of bonds being broken.
Yes,
Now, what if I have something like this? What have I changed here?
Alkyl group.
R group. Can I say this R is more bulkier?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So can I say this is a bulkier base?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because steric hindrance ज्यादा है इसमें. Elimination तो दोनों में E2 से ही होगा. So now you have to give me the product. Will the product be same in both the cases? This is very sterically hindered. Will it try to remove this beta hydrogen? Can I say this beta
Yes.
hydrogen is sterically hindered as
Yes,
compared
ma'am.
to this one. So will the base, देखो E2 में the base has to approach the beta hydrogen. Look into the mechanism. E2 में the base has to come and remove the alpha hydrogen. Sorry, beta hydrogen. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So will the base approach this carbon where there is steric hindrance, or will it prefer approaching this beta carbon? A bulky base will never come closer to a sterically hindered carbon. Instead, it will grab the hydrogen from a carbon where steric hindrance is minimum. So this is a bulky base. In fact, this is the bulkiest of the bases. It will remove H from here rather than removing H from here. So what will be the major product formed here? The major product formed here will be this alkene. This is a less substituted alkene. But this base is not that much bulkier. It will prefer the Sedzef product. Sedzef product में यहाँ से H निकलना चाहिए, यहाँ से.
CH. Poor becomes poor.
Yes. So when the base is not bulky, the Sedzef product is a dominant product or the major product. But in case of a bulky base, we get the less substituted alkene as the major product. A less substituted alkene is called as?
Hoffman's alkene.
Very good. This is your Sedzef alkene. And this is the Hoffman's alkene. So if you use a bulky base, the major product is always a Hoffman's alkene. समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है?
आ
Yes,
रहा है.
ma'am.
Yes, Nikhil, I'll go to the previous page. ये complete कर लो पहले.
Mas, can you repeat the statement for this?
What did you say?
Mas, could you repeat the statement for this?
I said bulky base removes hydrogen from the less hindered beta carbon.
Okay, thank you, Mas.
Therefore, Hoffman's alkene is the major product.
I'm less hindered.
Beta carbon.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you repeat the whole sentence again?
I said bulky bases remove hydrogen from the less hindered beta carbon. Bulky bases remove hydrogen from the less hindered beta carbon, giving Hoffman's alkene as the major product.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, this page is done, this slide.
Done.
I think previous slide you'll want. Yes, Rylan, Hoffman's alkene is a major product with bulky base. Yes.
Can you show the next slide?
Next मतलब ये वाला. अरे हाँ ये वाला.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Dehydrohalogenation, all of you have understood?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Did you finish this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I can give you one more example. Could you give me the product here in both these? Give me the name of the product form here. Can I say you'll get this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And this will give you this.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is your Hoffman's alkene and this is your Setzeff alkene. These are your major.
Hoffman wala.
Br यहाँ से जाएगा. H has to go either from here or here. Setzeff कौन सा होगा? यहाँ से H निकलेगा या यहाँ से?
First,
HCH3.
यहाँ से तो Setzeff alkene कब बनता है? Poor becomes poorer ना? इसके पास कितने
Yes, ma'am.
कितने हाइड्रोजन है इसके पास?
2,
और इसके पास?
3.
हाँ, तो यहाँ से प्रेफरेबल होगा ना Setzeff के लिए.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
और हॉफमैन में यहाँ से जाएगा, यहाँ से H और यहाँ से Br और डबल बॉन्ड. Did you understand
Got it.
this?
Yes,
हाँ.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I proceed ahead? Did you all finish writing this?
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay.
Hoffman में फर्स्ट वाले से H क्यों जाएगा?
किसमें?
Hoffman.
ये हॉफमैन है ना, ये वाला.
Yes, ma'am. तो बल्कि हो जाएगा ना पर.
हाँ, ये बल्कि बेस है ना. बल्कि बेस यहाँ से H जल्दी निकालेगा ना, यहाँ की जगह. Can I say इस कार्बन पे वो आएगा तो एक और कार्बन है ना इसको जुड़ा हुआ. Am I right?
मैम आपका मार्कर हाँ देखा.
इस कार्बन के पास सिर्फ 2 हाइड्रोजन है और एक कार्बन है ना यहाँ पर.
Yes, ma'am.
So this carbon is sterically hindered, but this is not.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now let me just talk about the kinetics of the process. The isotopic effect. You remember me doing isotopic effect in electrophilic substitution? जब हाइड्रोजन ड्यूटेरियम और ट्रीटियम लेते हैं तो क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Similarly, now I'll take isotopic effect for elimination. Now just pay attention. Now what if these three undergo E1 mechanism? Will they undergo E1 at the same rate or will the rates be different for these three?
Same.
Reason you have to give me.
Same substitute.
If they undergo
Cation.
E1.
Cation is not affected by isotopes.
Yes, very good. Can I say in E1 mechanism, the rate determining step is the breaking of the Cl bond, CCl bond?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the breaking of CH bond involved in the rate determining step for
No,
E1 mechanism?
No.
So this is not going to matter. These isotopes are not going to matter for E1. In E1, I can say all these three are going to have approximately the same rates. Am I right?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
E1 mechanism में the rate determining step is the breaking of the CX bond, मतलब C halogen bond. The CH bond is not broken in the rate determining step. So if it is CH, CD or CT bond, it is not going to matter here. All of you are understanding this?
Yes, ma'am.
So write down that they react at the same rate for E1 mechanism. These three compounds react at the same rate in E1 mechanism.
Ma'am, what you said after same rate?
I said they react at the same rate for in E1 mechanism. All these three react at the same rate in E1 mechanism. Okay, did you all finish writing this?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now instead of E1, what if I take E2?
The first one will react first.
Yes. So then the order is going to be this. Could you explain me why?
CD
Exactly.
bond is 7 times stronger.
Yes, and CT bond is?
15.
15.
That means if the
15.
CH bond needs 1 hour to break, this will need how many hours to break?
7.
And this will
7.
need?
15.
15.
So can I say this will react much faster as compared to this and this?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for E2, the isotopic effect is definitely going to be a dominant effect here. Okay. The isotope, what isotope you're taking will matter here. Are you all understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
So E2 mein the rate determining step involves the breaking of the CH bond. So a CH bond is being involved in the rate determining step means if the CH bond here is breaking in 1 hour, a CD bond will take 7 hours to break and CT bond will require 15 hours to break. Have all of you understood this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Write
Yes,
down
ma'am.
this. You said something, Mitali?
No, ma'am.
Acha. So can I say that? Just write down this order for you. Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Yes, Shivani, removal of hydrogen is rate determining step in E2, not in E1. So I think isotopic effect I'm done. Next example I'm taking. First example I've already done the details, dehydrohalogenation. Second is dehydration of alcohols. Can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the second example you write down is dehydration of alcohols. What do you mean by dehydration?
Removal of H2O.
Removal of water. Alcohols when treated with concentrated H2SO4. Can I say concentrated H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You can also use alumina here or thorium. THO2 is called as thorium. This is alumina. All these are dehydrating agents. They dehydrate alcohols to give alkenes. So OH goes from this carbon and H goes from the beta carbon, giving you alkene. Let us see the mechanism. Sulfuric acid will give you what?
H plus.
Where will the H plus attack?
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Can I say this is the protonated alcohol
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
with a positive charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what will happen?
HSO4 minus.
नहीं, HSO4 तो approach करेगा ही नहीं. It's not. It's a very very poor nucleophile. HSO4 minus it will not is not going to come and approach the carbon here. Instead, what will happen? The H plus comes out from here. This electron pair
Double
shifts
bond.
in here to form a,
Double bond.
and this leaves out as what?
Water.
So you get alkene formation and water. Where will this H plus go?
HSO4.
Yes. So what type of mechanism do you think is this one?
E1?
Is carbocation being formed?
No, E2.
E2.
Did you write the mechanism?
Yes.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
No, ma'am. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. What about the others?
And
Okay. Now, one thing I would tell you here, something, if I take something like this. Wait. Okay, tell me the first step here.
Hydrogen will attack oxygen.
attack oxygen. Formal charge positive on oxygen.
What charge?
Positive charge.
Positive.
Then what has to happen? बाजू वाले कार्बन से क्या निकलेगा?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen to form double bond.
And this will come out
As water.
H2O.
So we predict what alkene to be formed here? 1-butene.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. But what exactly happens here is 1-butene is formed initially. But can I say the medium is strongly acidic?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
That 1-butene which is formed, it's not a very stable alkene. Do you agree?
Yes.
So this rearranges to give you a stable alkene in the acidic medium. And acidic medium, always a less stable alkene rearranges to give you a more stable alkene. वो कैसे होगा देखो. ये alkene ज़्यादा stable नहीं है क्योंकि less substituted है. H+ फिर से attack करेगा इसको. Which pi bond will shift which side? Right or left?
Left.
अगर left में shift करेगा तो H
Right,
इधर
right.
attack करेगा. कार्बोकैटायन
Right.
यहाँ बनेगा.
Right.
Right.
हाँ. So can I say H will go and attack here? Now this will undergo elimination of H+ again. अब यहाँ से निकलेगा H या यहाँ से निकलेगा?
Each में से.
So the final product is going to be which alkene here?
2-butene.
2-butene.
Got it? So
Yes.
even
Yes,
though
ma'am.
the mechanism observed is E2, yet what happens is in acidic medium, the less stable alkene rearranges itself to give you a more stable alkene. Remember, this occurs only in acidic medium, not in basic medium. ये alcoholic KOH के साथ नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि alcoholic KOH कौन सा medium है उसमें?
Basic.
हाँ, अगर acidic medium use किया है तो ये rearrange होकर it will give you the more stable alkene. अगर इसका mechanism E1 से होता तो देखते हैं क्या होता. E1 से होता तो अगर क्या होता? Let us see.
Carbocation.
हाँ, can I say first step में यहाँ पर protonation होता?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Water leave करता यहाँ पर to give you what?
Carbon, 1 degree carbon.
हाँ, ये जो 1 डिग्री कार्बोकैटायन बना है उसका क्या होता फिर? हाइड्राइड शिफ्ट होता.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
और फिर H+ निकलता. यहां से H निकलेगा या यहां से? लेफ्ट से या राइट से?
Left.
हाँ, सेट-जेफ प्रोडक्ट. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो अगर ये E1 से जाता तो डायरेक्टली मुझे सेट-जेफ आता. E2 से जा रहा है तो क्या हुआ? पहले मुझे लेस सब्स्टिट्यूटेड अल्कीन मिला, फिर वो रीअरेंज होके वापस मोर सब्स्टिट्यूटेड अल्कीन दिया. So though the mechanism observed for dehydration is E2, yet I will tell you is E2 की जगह हमेशा अल्कोहल्स का डिहाइड्रेशन you go through E1, क्योंकि E1 से जो प्रोडक्ट आने वाला है वो ही उसका प्रोडक्ट E2 से आने वाला है. Are you understanding? So instead of doing all these rearrangements, you directly follow E1 mechanism for dehydration of alcohols. Did you understand what I said just now?
Yes, ma'am.
Do not go through E2 for dehydration. Okay? Directly E1 करके कार्बोकैटायन बनाओ, rearrangement करके प्रोडक्ट दो. Are you all getting it what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. Tell me once you're done.
Ma'am, just 1 minute.
हाँ. Shubh, you can write both, but then the product हमेशा even वाला ही होता है. So dehydration of alcohols always go through even. Then only you'll get the correct product.
Ma'am, trans and cis will be also be formed.
Yeah, here you'll get both cis and trans. क्योंकि इंटरमीडिएट क्या बना है इसका? कार्बोकटायन बना है ना?
Cation. Yes.
तो इसमें से दोनों बन सकते हैं, सिस भी बन सकता है, ट्रांस भी.
और मैम ट्रांस वाला मेजर रहेगा ना?
हाँ, ट्रांस मेजर होगा.
Ma'am, why will trans be major again?
Okay, I'll show it to you.
On one side.
Can I say ये जो कार्बन है वो प्लेनर है? I'll write it here only. प्लेनर है ना ये?
Yes.
ये तीनों सिग्मा बॉन्ड सेम प्लेन में है या नहीं?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, इसके कार्बोकटायन से तो ये नहीं है. ये H, अगर ये H निकला तो ये बॉन्ड इधर शिफ्ट होगा और अल्कीन का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन क्या हो जाएगा? ट्रांस हो जाएगा. देखो CH3 यहाँ पर है, H यहाँ पर है, H यहाँ पर है, CH3 यहाँ पर है.
Yeah.
और अगर ये H निकला तो
Yes.
Cis.
cis हो जाएगा. So can I say I'll get both?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Major will be trans. Can I proceed ahead? Have you all finished writing this?
Done, ma'am.
So if I give you an alcohol, something like this, say, give me the major product. Okay, give me all the products, major and minor products. फर्स्ट वाले में कितने मिले?
2.
देखो एक तो ये बनेगा, ये बना,
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
ये माइनर होगा,
Yes, ma'am.
एक ये बनेगा,
Ma'am.
6 मेंबर्ड वाला मिला कुछ?
Uh,
यहाँ पर प्रोटोनेशन होगा, वाटर निकलेगा, कार्बोकटायन बनेगा, एम आई राइट?
yes, ma'am.
यहाँ से हाइड्राइड शिफ्ट करोगे तो कार्बोकटायन यहाँ बनेगा,
Yes, ma'am.
तो रिंग कैन एक्सपांड. सी आई एम शोइंग
Yes,
इट.
ma'am.
कार्बोकटायन यहाँ बना हाइड्राइड शिफ्ट के बाद, तो जब ये
Yes,
रिंग
ma'am.
एक्सपांड होगा तो कैन आई से इट विल बिकम अ 6 मेंबर्ड रिंग
Yes, ma'am.
विद अ मिथाइल ग्रुप.
Yes, ma'am.
यहाँ
Yes,
पर H, यहाँ पर कार्बोकटायन बनेगा, तो कैन आई से यहाँ पर भी डबल बॉन्ड बन सकता है.
Yes, ma'am.
H यहाँ से भी जा सकता है, यहाँ से भी जा सकता है. इसमें से मेजर बताओ कौन सा होगा?
Last one.
Last.
कुछ समझा मैंने क्या किया?
No, miss.
आई न्यू दैट.
6 member ring में कब convert होता है?
अच्छा रुको, मैं इधर मैकेनिज्म पूरा कर लेती हूँ. ये तुम्हारा प्रोटोनेटेड अल्कोहल है, एम आई राइट? दिस विल लीव आउट एज वाटर. कैन आई से आई विल गेट अ कार्बोकटायन हियर?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, यहाँ से अगर H प्लस निकला तो डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
This first product all of you have understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
Now what can happen? The hydride shift can occur from here to here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
So I'll get a 2 degree कार्बोकटायन.
Yes, ma'am.
अगर उसका H यहाँ से निकला तो डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा, मतलब प्रोडक्ट यही होगा.
Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
ma'am.
हाँ, बट अगर उसका H यहाँ से निकला तो डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to get us alkene like this.
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand this?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. What else can happen? The ring can expand here.
Yes,
5
ma'am.
membered can change into what?
6, ma'am.
ये बॉन्ड ऐसा था, अब ऐसा हो गया. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
तो कार्बोकटायन आपका यहाँ बना. So this is nothing but a 6 membered ring with a methyl group and the adjacent carbon has a positive charge, correct?
Yes.
तो अगर इसका H यहाँ से निकला तो डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
What other possibility is there? यहाँ से H निकला तो क्या बनेगा? डबल बॉन्ड वहां बनेगा. इनफैक्ट इसमें एक और प्रोडक्ट बन सकता है, कोई बताएगा क्या हो सकता है? और
रिंग पे डबल बॉन्ड.
yes go ahead.
Hydride shift.
Very good. हाइड्राइड शिफ्ट में कहां पर जाएगा कार्बोकटायन, कहां बनेगा?
3 degree carbocation.
Right.
हाँ.
ma'am.
मैम तो 3 डिग्री वाला सबसे मेजर है.
हाँ नहीं, कहना से इसका H यहाँ से भी निकल सकता है, यहाँ से भी.
Yes, ma'am.
यहाँ से निकलेगा तो कौन सा अल्कीन आएगा? ये वाला,
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
सेम ये वाला. और यहाँ से निकलेगा तो डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा.
Yes, ma'am.
सो कौन सा मेजर होगा? ये वाला ही होगा. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? प्रिफरेबली यहाँ से जाएगा जहाँ पे 3 हाइड्रोजन है, या यहाँ से जाएगा जहाँ पे 2 हाइड्रोजन है?
दो हेड.
हाँ, so it will prefer this and double bond will be formed here. So this will be major. और माइनर कौन सा होगा? माइनर ये वाला भी होगा जब H यहाँ से जाएगा. समझ में आ गया कि नहीं समझा?
समझा.
So I am showing you the alkenes which can be formed. This alkene can be formed. This alkene can be formed. This can be formed. This can be formed and this can be formed. Out of that, सबसे मेजर वाला कौन सा होगा?
Third.
This one is going to be the major. Did you understand, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Write it fast. Done or no?
Just 2 minutes. please.
Ma'am, could you show its mechanism?
This is the entire mechanism what I've shown.
Acha.
अरे डन. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वाला करो. नहीं, इसमें एक माइनर और एक डालना है ना मुझे. देखो इसमें फाइनल प्रोडक्ट बेंजीन आने वाला है. You have to do the mechanism and give the answer. How you do it? Let's see. I have given you the product.
Ma'am?
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, benzene is like the major product, right? There will be minor products also, na?
Minor, but then the amount of those will be very small. You have to
Okay, ma'am.
neglect all.
Okay, ma'am.
Because अगर बेंजीन बन रहा है तो definitely stability बहुत ज्यादा होगा. Am I right? तो वो
Yes,
जो
ma'am.
फाइनल प्रोडक्ट्स आपके जो बन रहे हैं एसिडिक मीडियम है ना, तो फिर एसिडिक मीडियम में वो वापस रीअरेंज हो के दे विल फाइनली गिव यू बेंजीन ऑन.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. But are you getting benzene?
Yes, ma'am.
Ring expansion from both sides.
Yes, yes. You have to tell me what to do. I'm showing it here. Can I say पहले यहाँ पर protonation होगा?
Yes, ma'am.
Water will leave out.
Double bond is formed.
पहले तो कार्बोकैटायन बनेगा. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
इसके बाद क्या होगा?
Ring expansion.
नहीं
Ring
नहीं
expansion. ये बॉन्ड ऐसा है, अब ऐसा हो गया,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
तो कहना है इसे प्लस
Same
चार्ज
on the
इधर
left.
आएगा। हाँ,
Yes, ma'am.
अब इसका H प्लस निकलने वाला है,
Yes, ma'am.
H यहाँ से जाएगा, कहना है इसे
Double
यहाँ से
bond.
जाएगा तो डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा तो कॉन्जुगेटेड बन जाएगा वो।
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll get a double bond here. This part all of you have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अब फिर से क्या होगा?
Protonation.
Protonation.
ये 5 मेंबर रिंग लिख रही हूँ मैं, और डबल बॉन्ड कॉन्जुगेटेड है यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे आपका प्रोटोनेटेड है। Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
वाटर फिर से निकलेगा यहाँ से,
Yes, ma'am.
and then again you will get a
Carbocation.
Positive charge.
positive charge on this carbon. So now tell me again what will happen?
Ring
Double bond
expansion.
and single expansion.
यहाँ से भी जा सकता है, यहाँ से भी सेम ही है। Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
ये बॉन्ड ऐसा था, अब ऐसा हो जाएगा, तो प्लस चार्ज यहाँ आएगा,
Yes, ma'am.
अब H प्लस निकलेगा, H प्लस यहाँ से जाएगा और डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ पे। So can I say I'll get benzene?
Yes, ma'am.
Have all of you understood the mechanism?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you all finish?
1 minute.
Yes, Rylan, I'm going to the previous page. Nikhil, I'm going to the previous page. Just complete this first. Finished with this?
Done.
Okay, previous slide, I think one of you wanted. Rylan, I think, and Nikhil. Okay, Nikhil, you're done with this? Okay. Now I want you to give me the last one. With the mechanism you do and get me the answer.
Ma'am, again benzene.
Very good. Did all of you get this benzene?
Yes, ma'am.
किसी को नहीं आ रहा है तो I will do the mechanism.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Please do. Can you do?
Okay. Can I say first step protonation होगा कोई भी एक जगह? Water will leave out, giving you a carbocation here. A ring will expand. This ring was like this, it becomes like this. How many membered ring?
4.
Show it properly. With a positive charge here. Now double bond banega. So it's a 4-membered ring with a double bond here. अच्छा, इसके आगे का mechanism do you want me to do? It is here. Did you understand? देखो, I got this. Am I right? यहाँ तक समझा है?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. अब ये molecule का कैसा होगा?
Same as the previous question.
Same as this one. This is that only. Got it?
Yes.
So only the first step was the 3-membered to 4-membered. 4-membered के बाद जो भी बना है वो सब ऐसा ही होगा, same यहाँ. Is there any doubt till here now?
No.
No, ma'am.
Dehydration of alcohols, all of you have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What will be the order of reactivity of alcohols? Which alcohol will react fastest? 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree?
3 degree.
Yes. Okay. Basically इसमें क्या चेक करोगे? अगर 5-6 अल्कोहल्स दिए हैं और आपको बोला है which will be most reactive towards dehydration. What are you going to check?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
If they give you 4 different molecules of alcohols and they ask you which is the most reactive towards dehydration, so what will you check?
Degree.
Yes, you'll be checking carbocation stability. Okay. जिसका कार्बोकटायन सबसे इजीली बनेगा उसका डिहाइड्रेशन सबसे इजीली होगा. तो OH निकाल के कार्बोकटायन बनाना है और देखो सबसे इजीली कार्बोकटायन कौन सा जल्दी बनता है. That will give you the rate towards dehydration.
And we can also check steric hindrance also, no?
हाँ, you can take that. But steric hindrance
Because-
वैसे हम E2 में check करेंगे, not here.
Yeah, but we can take this reaction by E2 also.
Actually E2 ही होता है, but कहना है लास्ट में जाके rearrange होता है वो.
Yes.
क्योंकि मीडियम एसिडिक है. तो E2 तुम अगर दोगे तो कभी कभी प्रोडक्ट्स रॉन्ग आ सकते हैं तुमको. You please
Okay.
follow E1 only for dehydration. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ. I think I have understood this part. There is one more example to go. Can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now this is your last example, that is Hoffman's elimination.
Ma'am, this is the third example.
Third. Now this example is for amines. Which amine is this? Primary, secondary, or tertiary amine?
Primary.
Primary amine. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
miss.
Now amines are treated with methyl iodide. They treated with excess of methyl iodide. Excess add करते हैं ताकि this gets converted into a quaternary ammonium salt. Now first of all, what is a quaternary ammonium salt? Can I say नाइट्रोजन के पास लोन पेयर है?
Yes, ma'am.
See, I'll just show you कि quaternary salt कैसे बनेगा. इसमें आपने methyl iodide ऐड किया है. This attacks carbon and removes iodine. कौन सा रिएक्शन है, किस तरह का?
Elimination.
एलिमिनेशन है. Is it elimination?
Substitution.
Is it elimination?
No, ma'am.
No.
ये अटैक कर रहा है, इसको निकाल रहा है.
Substitution.
हाँ, सब्स्टिट्यूशन. तो जब ये इसको अटैक करके इसको निकालेगा, कैन आई से इस पे एक CH3 आ जाएगा
Yes, ma'am.
और इसका एक H+ निकलेगा और I- to give you what?
HI.
HI.
हाँ, 1 degree amine has changed into what?
2 degree.
पर मिथाइल आयोडाइड आपने एक्सेस में ऐड किया है, तो फिर क्या होगा, ये फिर से अटैक करेगा और ये निकल जाएगा. तो अब कौन सा अमाइन बनेगा?
3 degree.
इसका H निकलेगा और इसका I निकलेगा and you'll get a 3 degree amine. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
अब मिथाइल आयोडाइड तो एक्सेस में है, इसके पास लोन पेयर अभी भी है,
Yes.
तो ये फिर से अटैक करेगा इसको. और N पे अब कितने मिथाइल ग्रुप्स हो जाएंगे?
4. 3.
3 मिथाइल और वो एक इथाइल ना, am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
हाँ. उसकी वजह से N पे चार्ज बताओ क्या हो जाएगा?
Positive.
Positive. Nitrogen is bonded to how many carbon atoms here?
4.
So this is 4 degree. 4 degree amine. Quaternary ammonium salt बोलते हैं इसको. Quaternary ammonium salt. Salt क्यों? क्योंकि इस पे चार्ज क्या है?
Positive.
और I will have what charge?
Negative.
This is called as a quaternary ammonium salt. So if you treat this with excess of methyl iodide, you convert this into a quaternary ammonium salt. What are salts first of all? अभी तो आपका ionic हो गया है. Define for me what is a salt. Define for me what is a salt.
A salt is any substance which dissociates in a solution to give any positive ion other than hydrogen, any negative ion other than
Very good. Yes, very good. So a salt is a substance which when added to water, it gives you any positive ion other than H+ ions and any negative ion other than OH minus. Got it? So this is a quaternary ammonium salt. You understood why it is called as quaternary?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
nitrogen is bonded to how many
4
carbons?
carbons.
4 carbon.
How many moles of methyl iodide will be used by this primary amine to form this quaternary salt?
3.
Yes. 3 moles of methyl iodide are used to form the quaternary ammonium salt. This step is called as Hoffman's exhaustive methylation. Methylation, why? Because we are introducing what group? हाँ, और exhaustive मतलब उस पे तब तक करते रहो जब तक वो methyl group accept करता रहेगा. So maximum methyl groups here it could explain is how many?
3.
हाँ. This is written as Hoffman's exhaustive methylation. First step, all of you have understood? In the first step, convert your amine to a quaternary salt. A primary amine will consume how many moles of methyl iodide to form quaternary salt?
3 moles.
1.
A secondary amine would consume how many moles of methyl iodide?
2.
Yes, and a tertiary amine?
1.
1.
Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, ये part erase करो, ये वाला.
Yes, ma'am.
So first your amine is converted into a quaternary salt. Now this quaternary salt which is there, is treated with moist silver oxide. The quaternary salt is treated with moist silver oxide. Moist silver oxide is nothing but AgOH. Ag plus will take away the I minus, forming what?
AgI.
A sparingly soluble salt, that is AgI. You all know what is a sparingly soluble salt, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये precipitate हो जाएगा और क्या बचेगा? N पे चार्ज क्या बचेगा? प्लस बचेगा ना?
Yes, ma'am.
और बाजू में फिर कौन आ जाएगा?
OH. ma'am.
Yes, OH minus. So this is your quaternary ammonium hydroxide. This was quaternary ammonium iodide. This is quaternary ammonium hydroxide. Now when these quaternary ammonium hydroxides are heated, they undergo elimination reactions. Elimination मतलब इस कार्बन से ये पूरा ग्रुप हट जाएगा और उसके बाजू वाले कार्बन से क्या जाएगा?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen. So H will be going with OH, forming what?
Water.
तो water बनेगा. यहां से H निकला और यहां से ये ग्रुप निकला, तो इन दोनों के बीच में क्या बनेगा?
Double bond.
हाँ. And this group has left as what? Tertiary amine. So from here to here, the process is called as Hoffman's elimination. First step को Hoffman's exhaustive methylation बोलते हैं और यहाँ से यहाँ तक they call it as Hoffman's elimination. अच्छा, इसमें क्या होता है देखो, OH माइनस अप्रोच करता है ये बीटा हाइड्रोजन को. It approaches and takes away this. This electron shifts in here and removes this. तो किस तरह का मैकेनिज्म दिख रहा है आपको?
E2.
Yes. Could you explain me why E2?
Because the base is attacking the hydrogen.
Strong
Base
base.
is removing the hydrogen, this is shifting and this is moving out. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, though the mechanism is E2, yet what happens is this is not a very good leaving group. तो ये जल्दी निकलता नहीं है. So the base जो है वो H plus actually थोड़ा सा आके पहले निकाल लेता है as compared to this leaving group. तो अगर ये base इसको आके जल्दी से निकालता है as H plus, तो इस पे थोड़ा charge develop होता है. What charge will this develop? H plus निकलने लगता है, तो what charge will this develop?
Minus.
हाँ, so this will have little amount of carbanion character. और carbanion कौन से mechanism में बनता है?
E1CB.
E1CB, very good. So this mechanism is actually a combination of E2 and E1CB. Okay, पर इसमें तुम product हमेशा E1CB का ही देना. Because there is a carbanion, slight negative charge developed on that carbon. So though the mechanism we say is E2, but then you have to go through E1CB here. So form a carbanion and get your answer. You'll never go wrong then. Or did you all finish this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
Now, what if I take something like this? Which amine is this? 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree?
2 degree.
Degree.
How many moles of methyl iodide this will need
1.
2.
2.
to form quaternary ammonium salt? Am I right? उसके बाद you add moist silver oxide and then you heat and give me the product. First you form the quaternary salt, then add moist silver oxide and then you heat and give me the product. कौन सा मैकेनिज्म यूज करोगे?
1 CB.
हाँ,
Ma'am, in the exam, if we are asked which mechanism, then we should write
you
E2.
report it as E2, yes.
Okay.
But there is partial carbonyl character. So therefore, the product formed is according to E1CB. अगर complete carbonyl बनता तो exactly you would have reported as what?
E1CB.
1CB.
But this has more नहीं, I can say partial carbonyl character. तो partial carbonyl है तो you cannot say that it is E2 or E1CB. But since that partial negative charge is coming, then you have to get the Hoffman's alkene here as the major product. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
In fact, इसमें Hoffman's alkene ही बनता है. So give me the alkene formed here. सेट्जेफ में हम कौन सा रूल यूज करते हैं? पुअर बिकम्स पुअरर भी से.
Yes, ma'am.
हॉफमैन्स में क्या रूल यूज करोगे? हॉफमैन्स और सेट्जेफ दो
जहाँ
अलग
से
चीजें
easily
हैं,
निकल
ऑपोजिट चीजें हैं. हॉफमैन्स और सेट्जेफ दो ऑपोजिट चीजें हैं.
Rich becomes rich.
Rich becomes rich.
Richer becomes poorer. Got it? बेसिकली तुमको कार्बोनाइन देखना है. कार्बोनाइन यहाँ पे
yes.
प्रेफरेबल होगा या यहाँ पर?
Right one.
राइट वन 2 डिग्री होगा.
Left.
कार्बोनाइन ये प्रेफर करेगा या ये प्रेफर करेगा?
Left one.
Left one.
CH3.
It's 1
तो कहना है इससे इसका अल्कीन ये होगा. और इसका अमाइन ये बनेगा. Did you understand this? What I have done? So here you get a less stable alkene. समझा या नहीं समझा?
Some HI will also be formed, right?
हाँ, HI तो बाई प्रोडक्ट हुआ. Here we are talking about the. You would have used this reaction to prepare HI.
No.
Okay, so now let me give you a cyclic one. HEM क्या होता है?
Hoffman's
Hoffman's exhaustive methylation.
हाँ, इसमें प्रोडक्ट दो मुझे. Where do so many students disappear all of a sudden? Starting में 130 प्लस था, अभी देखो 83, 82, 82 में से भी एक तो मैं हूं. तो आधे लेक्चर में चले जाते हैं वो लोग. I don't know where they disappear. नितिन, which one? इसका previous slide. Nitin, you want the previous to this? अच्छा, previous to previous. This one? Okay. Tell me when you're done. Okay. Did any one of you get the product here?
Cyclohexane.
Cyclohexane or cyclohexene?
Sorry, I meant hexane. Hexene.
And along with that, you'll get your tertiary amine. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all getting it or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What if I take something like this? Your nitrogen is a part of the ring. Rylan, 1 minute. Just let them copy this question. Rohan, I'll just show you the previous pages. Just copy this question first. All of you have copied the question?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your slide 14. Okay.
Done.
What are you getting?
Double bond.
Did you all get this?
No.
Can you explain this?
Okay. Hoffman's exhaustive methylation में ये 2 degree amine है. How many moles of methyl iodide consumed?
2.
2.
Can I say I'll get a quaternary ammonium salt here?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now when you're treating it with moist silver oxide, moist silver oxide gives you what? AgOH.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ag will go with iodine forming AgI.
Hmm.
And you'll get the quaternary ammonium hydroxide. This when heated, OH has to remove the beta hydrogen. ये तो अल्फा कार्बन है, ये भी अल्फा कार्बन है. ये अल्फा कार्बन है, ये अल्फा कार्बन है. तो बीटा कार्बन कौन सा है? ये वाला और ये वाला.
और वाला.
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
यहाँ से H निकाल सकते हो या यहाँ से? कहना ऐसे सेम ही होगा.
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये H निकलेगा तो ये डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ बनेगा और ये इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर इस पे शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. तो कहना ऐसे रिंग पूरा ब्रेक हो जाएगा इस तरफ से.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you all get this? यहाँ पर डबल बॉन्ड बना है, देखो. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. अब वापस करो. इसका भी करो. मतलब इसका ये सेम ही है.
मैम सेम ही है.
हाँ सेम ही है. इसका प्रोडक्ट चाहिए मुझे.
मैम 2 डबल बॉन्ड्स.
This is going to be the product.
Yes.
Did any one of you get this?
Yes.
What about the others? What are the others doing? Is anybody there also?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you're there.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ तो प्रोडक्ट आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है?
आ रहा है मैम.
Yes, no.
No, ma'am.
नहीं आ रहा है? ओके. कैन आई से इसका HEM करोगे पहले? तो HEM में क्या होगा? अरे ये मार्कर. हाँ. कैन आई से इसमें मिथिलेशन होगा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
फिर से ये क्वाटरनरी सॉल्ट होगा. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
उसके बाद जब मॉइस्ट सिल्वर ऑक्साइड डालोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? हाइड्रोक्साइड हो जाएगा.
AgOH, AgOH and AgI.
हाँ. अब इसको AgI निकलेगा. कैन आई से OH इसमें से अब बीटा हाइड्रोजन निकालेगा हीट करने
Yeah,
में.
ma'am. Left
Yes,
वाला
ma'am.
ऊपर.
ये अल्फा कार्बन है, ये बीटा कार्बन है. तो बीटा कार्बन से H निकलेगा. ये इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर यहाँ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा टू फॉर्म व्हाट?
Double bond.
And this group will come out. So you'll get this alkene and this tertiary amine. Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So how many times this molecule has to undergo Hoffman's elimination so that the nitrogen is completely removed from the ring?
2 times.
This is your original compound. How many times I have to bring about?
2 times.
Because how many bonds it is forming in the ring system?
2.
2 times. Did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I give you this question, wait. How many times I'll have to bring about Hoffman's elimination here?
3 times.
हाँ. तो पहली बार करो, फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट दो, सेकंड बार उसका करो, सेकंड प्रोडक्ट दो, फिर थर्ड बार करो और थर्ड प्रोडक्ट चाहिए. मुझे तीनों प्रोडक्ट्स चाहिए. You can take it as homework. I think it is already 12:07. Am I right?
12:07. 137.
अच्छा तुम्हारे वहाँ 137 है ना? मेरे वहाँ 12:07 हुआ.
You stay in Dubai.
या अबू धाबी.
Ma'am, when are you coming?
अभी तुम्हारा चालू हो रहा है क्या? ऑफलाइन?
No.
तो फिर आ जाऊंगी. I'm coming after 15 days. Okay.
Class is over.
हाँ, class is over. You've taken this as homework
Yes, ma'am.
and complete your module. Huh? I'm done with everything now. Module you have to complete. Saturday I'll be discussing the module. हाँ.
हम वो आरओएफ का आपने क्या मान डाले? आपने
सेम वो HEM करना है. उसके बाद मॉइस्ट सिल्वर ऑक्साइड ऐड करना है और फिर हीट करना है. ठीक है. यहाँ पर भी वही है. HEM मॉइस्ट सिल्वर ऑक्साइड हीट. HEM मॉइस्ट सिल्वर ऑक्साइड हीट. चलो, I will end the class. Nitin, this is the last page. इसके previous page चाहिए? हाँ, I'll show it to you. ये लिख लिया है सबने?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, chalo. Done. I'm ending the class. Huh?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Bye. Bye, all of you.